at some point, I think I became aware that I'm blessed with the gift. I no longer need to be concerned about what, is hot. I'm hot. This is Miguel Wilson, and this is made for MBQ. Miguel Wilson, fashion designer. I've created the Miguel Wilson wedding collection for men, the Miguel Wilson lifestyle collection, and I am coming out with the Miguel Wilson sport line. All of my collections have been created out of passion. Um, generally speaking, everything is created from some type of influence. We get different, we get inspired by different things. And I think my personal lifestyle is probably one of my biggest inspirations in creating what I've created. Um, I'm a person of, I'm a Renaissance man. I'm a golfer, polo player, chess player, smoke cigars, well-traveled. So I attend events of all calibers, all types, and want to have phenomenal clothing to wear everywhere I go. So I'm assuming that most guys would like that. Honestly, I've been in business for over 25 years, and I probably didn't realize it was my career until about 7 years ago. Being an entrepreneur, we do things out of our passions, and I have a lot of different passions. It's just that, fashion was one of them, and I pursued that, but always, was involved with other things, from real estate to investing, and I've had a variety of other businesses and things. It wasn't until I had to really focus on one thing that I decided this would be the one thing. So that was, the failures created the need to focus. There's no better feeling than to see a man, particularly one who is getting married, trying on his wedding tuxedo and seeing that look on his face of, this is what I want. I've had a lot of different inspirations. I discussed my lifestyle being probably one of the most influential parts of why I create certain things. I want to create clothing that I love to wear, that meets the needs that I have. But I've been inspired by other things, other designers and things. I was in a hotel one time in Miami, and in a bar, and all around the walls were pictures of bullfighters. And that was an inspiration I had that helped me create some unique looks that were bullfighter driven. I really am a fan of Ralph Lauren, Tom Ford, probably my two favorites. Well, success is an individual aspiration. I think that, I can't define what success is for that person or what success is for another person. For some of us, just having the opportunity is success. For some of us, to see our friends wear our clothes is success. For some of us, we want to see someone famous wear our clothes. Some of us, it's about eating, paying bills. So, success for me is being able to get up every day and live my truth, live my passion, serve my clients, and get, I look at, a lot of times we look at business owners as the boss. Well, every client that I serve is my boss. So I try to make all my bosses happy, and that's a big inspiration for me. I think that you have influencers out there, people who drive things, and being able to, um, certain people you can have wear your clothes, and they can get your clothes in front of people. So I think things have changed. I think now we're in a social uh, media era right now. So things are there's different ways to influence fashion. It's not driven totally by the people who thought they owned it at one time. uh Classy, elegant, uh fitted, tailored, unique, special. Well, I don't like listening to the trends of others, because they tend to, I don't want to be influenced by what you think the color is next year or next month or whatever. I want to be able to, determine what I want it to be on my terms. And, um, it's all about my inspirations. I mean, when I first started, I remember many years ago being concerned about um, my clothes not being popular anymore. That, while at the time it was a really baggy not jean slacks, really wide legs and everything, and and I thought to myself, man, these guys are eating this up. They're buying all my baggy clothes and big full button suits and things. And I thought to myself, what am I going to do when this trend dies? I mean, does my business die with it? Does my following? And at some point, I think I became aware that I'm blessed with the gift. I no longer need to be concerned about what is hot. I'm hot.